Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I filmed this smoky eye for you guys. I don't know if you guys can see it. There's too much going on in front of me. But anyways, the only thing that's different from this picture and my face right now is I just changed the lower lash line to another color. So it's pretty easy. It's just, it takes time to blend out the black up top. So yeah, if you guys want to see how I created this look, and just keep watching. I wonder if you guys can see. Is this close enough? I'm talking to you, or talking to the camera, like y'all are gonna answer. If you guys can hear my dogs, this chair has got to go. My dogs are in here with me, so if you hear two little rats rumbling around, that's why. Okay, so first I'm gonna start with my eyes, just because when I do this look, it gets really messy. So it's easier to start with my eyes first because I can wipe off any extra fallout. And it won't get all over my foundation. Ow, that hurt. And I'm just gonna blend this out. That was just Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in the color Sand. And this is my beauty blender, obviously. And this is what I use to prime my eyelids. I don't use an eyeshadow primer. I think concealer works just as well. Personal preference, I guess. So I'm going to blend out the concealer with the pink one again, and then I'm going to take the nude one and just press the powder on, and it'll set my eyelid. And the powder that I'm using is the Laura Mercier translucent powder. For my transition color, I'm just going to mix colors out of these two palettes. This is the Holy Grail palette from Violet Voss, and then this is just a custom palette that I created on my own. There's a whole bunch of different eyeshadows in there, so yeah. So I'm going to take my Morphe M505, it's just a big fluffy brush, and I think I'm going to take Transition from the Violet Voss palette, and I'm going to start in my crease with that color. And I'm going to take Creme Brulee from Makeup Geek, which is just this color right here. It's just brown. There's not much of a difference really. I don't know. I feel like using it. And I'm just going to take that in my crease. Well, technically it's not my crease, but I'm going to make it my crease because my eyes are so small. And I'm going to go back and forth and just buff that color out. I'm going to take Fawn from Anastasia Beverly Hills, which is this color. And I'm going to put that in my crease, which is a little bit lower. Okay, so now we're going to start the fun part. I'm taking Inglot Gel Liner in number 77. And usually I use Inglot Duraline to make it wet again because mine is kind of dried out. But I don't have that, so I'm just going to use baby oil. And I don't even know, that might sound terrible. I don't know if I'm supposed to mix the eyeliner with baby oil, but I do it and it works fine, so I don't really care. The cap for the eyeliner and a Sigma E58, and I'm going to pack this all over my eyelid. This is exactly why I don't do my foundation first, because I would have been so mad. But anyways, I'm taking this up higher than my natural crease because my eyes are hooded. So when I open my eye, it would kind of just disappear. Sigma E32 to start blending this out. Yami, you gotta stop. It looks so crazy. But I'm just gonna start to buff out that line before the eyeliner dries. This might have been too high. And we'll see if we can make it work. If it doesn't work, oh well, we'll do it again. Okay, so I'm taking Noir from Anastasia Beverly Hills, and it's just a matte black eyeshadow, and I'm packing that all over my lid. Teddy Bear and Brownie Points. They're just dark brown eyeshadows, and I'm going to mix it together, and I'm going to go in my crease to help blend this color out. I'm going to take Noir too. And blend it out some more. And I'm just doing small circular motions over and over and over again. Please tell me why my dogs are fighting up under my feet, as if I'm not trying to get something done. You don't know? Yeah, I don't know either. Can you guys stop? And I just need you guys to know this is going to look Stop! This is going to look a complete mess until I blend them both out and wipe away the excess. Putting them in here while I filmed was the absolute worst idea ever. But they get really like needy and whiny when I leave the room for a long amount of time. I thought I was doing good by bringing them in here, but they make too much noise. So now I'm taking a little bit of Fawn from Anastasia, which was like that medium brown color, and I'm buffing this out even more. I need a new chair because this chair is getting on my last nerves. I can't even breathe without it squeaking. And then my dog starts squeaking her toy. Oh gosh. The Smokey eyes to me is obviously one, like at the beginning, you're probably going to be like, oh my goodness, like I messed up, I put too much black or this and that. But just keep blending it, because I almost quit just now and wiped it off to try it again, but I think it might come out okay. We'll have to see. If it doesn't, I'm talking for nothing. Oh, I'm sorry. So this brush is the Morphe M518, and then this one is the Morphe M443. So this one's just a little bit more dense, it's a little bit longer, and this one's shorter, obviously, and it's fluffier. So I'm using the longer and denser one to apply the dark brown, but then I'm going back with the M433 to buff it all out. What I was saying was the key to Smokey eyes is kind of to not give up. That sounds so corny, but it's true. And to keep blending until you feel like all the harsh lines are gone. This is the M505 from Morphe. And your Smokey eyes don't have to be this high up and this dramatic. You can use any colors. The entire lid doesn't have to be dark. But anyways, I'm going to go back with the M433 and blend out that black some more. So now that the top eyelid is basically done, like I'm not going to do anything but wipe off the excess, I'm going to go do my other eye off camera and I'll be right back. Okay, so all I did off camera was wipe away the excess, like all that eyeshadow and stuff I had on my face, and then obviously I did my other eye. But now I'm going to start filling in my eyebrows, and I'm going to use the Anastasia Dip Brow in dark brown and her number 12 brush. Sometimes I use the Dip Brow on its own, and then sometimes I'll use the Dip Brow with the Brow Wiz. And recently I've been using the shade Ebony for the Brow Wiz, but we'll see. I don't know what I want to do today. So I'm going to line the bottom. And I have a weird pet peeve of not liking when my eyeshadow goes further up than my eyebrow does. So if I'm doing something that's like really cat eye-ish, is that even a word? No, Taylor. Okay, whatever. If I'm doing like really big cat eye or cut crease or a smoky eye, I just make my eyebrow a little bit longer than it actually is, because I hate when my eyeshadow is really long but my eyebrow is short, like right here. I can't stand that. It just, I don't know, it just looks weird to me. For the top, I kind of do the same thing, but I like to use a light hand because I don't want it to be really harsh. And I say that, but my eyebrows are usually pretty dramatic. I just don't like a really hard, harsh line. Like, I want them to look filled in, but I don't even know if I'm making sense. I want them to look filled in, but I don't want it to look like really boxy. So when I get to the front, I'm using a much lighter hand, and I've only dipped into the dip brow maybe once or twice, and I'm just working off the back of my hand. I don't use a lot of product just because it's really intense. So if you put too much on, it can be really dark. But when I get to the front, I just use small strokes, and I start to make a line at the bottom of my eyebrow. But then when it comes to the front of my brow, I turn the brush up and I start to make hair-like strokes. But I'm not adding any extra product. And like I said, this product is kind of dramatic, so I think I'm going to stop it right here. And I'm going to go back and comb out that line because I don't want that hard line at the bottom. I'm going to grab my Brow Wiz, and again, it's in the shade Ebony. And I'm just going to use small little hair-like strokes and fill in the front. And then I'm going to go back and I'm only going to carve out the bottom of my eyebrow. I don't carve out the top just because I don't feel like it's necessary. Some people like to do it. I really don't anymore. I used to, but I'm kind of over it. This Urban Decay Naked Skin Concealer just because it's really lightweight. Sometimes if I use too much of a heavy concealer under my brow after I already put eyeshadow on, it's like hard to blend out and it messes up what I blended out with my eyeshadow. So I'm just going to use this one. And I'm sorry if the lighting keeps changing. I'm using a ring light, but I'm also sitting in front of a window and the sun keeps going down and it keeps coming back, so sorry. The brush that I carved my eyebrow out with is the Sigma Flat Definer. It's an E15. And then this Sephora brush is called the Smokey Shadow Brush. It's number 30, but I'm just using it to blend out my concealer. And I don't think I like the way it's doing it. I guess it's not bad. Stop complaining. Yeah, no, I don't think I like the way I did that. Okay, well, I would probably recommend more of a fluffy brush, or you could have used your finger. This Sephora brush didn't do it for me. So I'm going to put my foundation and contour and all that good stuff on. And I need to stop talking. Like, just go ahead and do it, huh? I'm annoying. Jump roping in the background. Again, I apologize, but it is what it is. I use the Marc Jacobs black eyeliner on this eye as well. And I'm filling in my waterline. But I'm also kind of dragging it down to my lower lash line as well. And then I'm going to smoke it out with the Morphe MB33. I went and did this eye off camera just because my camera was overheating, so I had to turn it off. So while it was off, cooling off, I decided to do this eye. Okay, so I took this ColourPop highlighter in the color Parasol, and I put it in my inner corner with this Morphe brush. It's the Morphe B37. Butterscotch lip gloss from Anastasia. So now I'm just gonna spray my face just because I want my skin to look kind of dewy today. Well, actually I want it to look really dewy. So I'm gonna spray my face with Fix Plus from MAC and this Evian water spray. Usually I just fan my face until I'm dry. Or I like get on my phone or something. My shirt's so wet. Okay, so here's the final look. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, don't forget to like and comment, and if you aren't subscribed, I hope you do. But yeah, if you guys have any suggestions for the next video, just leave them down in the comment section. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Bye!